Cha-cha, hello. Let's see. So, I'm working on the Zeta again. The last time I was working on it, I was getting ready to shoot photos and do a video turnaround actually. But I decided I might as well try out learning about polishing. So that's what I'm working on right now. Currently, I have these shoulders right here. This is from the right shoulder, I believe. And just for a comparison, let's see if I can bring it up close enough to the camera. So maybe a little bit further back. You can see that this one is quite shiny versus this, which is a little bit more flat. Obviously the light's blowing it out so you can't really tell. Or I guess you can. The light reflection's a lot sharper and quicker, I guess. And do it even closer up here. Yeah, so on the right is untreated semi-gloss, and then on the left is with some polish. I didn't do a smart thing in terms of as far as working in steps goes. I went straight to super fine and finish. Obviously I should start from coarse because I'm trying to get more polish out of these pieces. So my initial thought was I should just polish all the blue parts, but if we look at this kit here, there's quite a bit of white around it. I could take apart the entire kit, but that's really dangerous with the Zeta, so let's not. I already kind of took it apart from when I assembled it, and like the stuff that mounts on the back, for example, it's kind of sketchy to take apart, especially anything connected to the torso, because the torso is so fragile and there's so many connecting components. Let's see. Okay. But hello, good evening, people. So I'm gonna set this aside up here. But I also don't want to spend too much time polishing this. I feel like I might skip a couple steps. Like I might go coarse and then super fine and then finish. But I haven't even tried out this yet, actually. So maybe for this one I'll just do all the steps and just see how that compares to that one. So I guess I'll just prep by taking this apart first. Hello, there's a viewer. Good evening. Yeah, taking apart this kit, especially after I already top coated it, is kind of no. Okay, so this is the stuff that's I'm worried about doing the entire kit. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult just to separate the blue part, maybe. I could give it a try. I could try disassembling one leg first. Oh, but that leaves like the rest of this up here. I also gotta watch my hat bumping into the camera up there. But after I polished this, I tried repanel lining some of it, so I need to erase some of that. I think Mr. Hobby thinner should work. I hope it's not so strong that it clears the clear coat. We'll see. Actually, I haven't tried this yet. This is brand. Oh, it's strong smelling. Ew, I don't think I should use Mr. Hobby. I think some of the clear coat's actually coming off. Yeah, some of the polish is actually coming off already. So no Mr. Hobby thinner. Jeez. Hi. I have no idea how to say that name other than Vieta. I'm gonna just call you Vieta. Fiverr? V Fiverr? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, this shit is too strong. I cannot use this. What if I just use this thinner? This might work, it might not work. Oh yeah, that did not feel good at all. Ooh, how am I gonna erase this then? Yeah, no go. Jeez, how am I gonna erase this? So acrylic thinner is too much too. Oh, lighter fluid. I can use lighter fluid. I don't think I have lighter fluid though. If I use airbrush cleaner maybe? Because airbrush thinner isn't as intense. What else can I use? Not the Mr. Retarder. Mr. Retarder will be too strong too. Ooh, what should I do? Enamel thinner? No, I don't think the enamel thinner will work. Where's my cheat sheet? I think Mr. Hobby is lacquer. So no lacquer. No acrylic. Enamel? I guess enamel's the last. Enamel was the last one I didn't have an application for. Okay, let's throw this away. Enamel thinner. Please don't kill the clear coat. Ooh, let's see. This is scary. Looks like enamel might be an okay way. Doesn't look like it's... Well, it looks okay. Definitely better than the other ones. Oh, whoops. Sorry, everyone. Oh, Sunny, sorry. A little bit of the luster is going away, but it's not as bad. Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as the other solvent solutions. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not used to that setup. Yeah, I guess the enamel thinner is probably the best, but that means I need to switch. I was using the Gundam liner pens. And they worked really well for lining some of these gaps, but it's a lot harder to erase. Like I have to put in a lot of force. A lot of elbow grease. Alright. And after this I'll do another finishing pass on this one. Is this one relined? No, this is from untreated shoulder. So leave these here. The thing that sucks about my with the enamel panel liners I have, all of the freaking like brush things fell off of them. So I have to get a different brush to be able to panel line with them, which is pretty lame. Whoops. God, I keep doing that. Should just take off my hat. TBH. Just so you all know, this is potentially a very boring stream for tonight. I don't think this tiny angle polishing is appealing to very many people, I wouldn't think. Like, unless I zoom in like crazy. Let's try that. Let's zoom in some more. Zoom. Okay, let me try that. I'm gonna shift my angle. Definitely one of my messiest jobs as far as a Gunpla kit goes. Oh, it's so much work. Honestly, I already spent like an hour before dinner just trying out polishing this piece. Gosh, it's so dirty looking. Okay, polish this one with the coarse. And then let me get the panel liner. This brown. This is a gray one. It's gray, but it's fine. See, look at this. What happened to the brush? It's supposed to have a brush, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I had a jar. I had 3 of these Mr. Weathering color jars, and 2 of them didn't have the brush, and I don't want to turn the freaking jar upside down. What am I gonna use though to panel line it? I guess I can use one of my new brushes. I don't want to use my new brushes though. I'm not ready to. Not tonight. Is my microphone was not working this entire time. Wow. That is fucking lame. That's so fucking dumb. I'm sorry, everyone. Hi, good evening again. I don't know why it just turned off my audio. But I'm here now. If anyone wants to chill out and talk with me. Wait, somebody told me my audio wasn't working. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to know my audio wasn't working. Okay. If anyone has experience with polishing model kits, or just polishing in general, I mean, obviously modeling borrows a lot of techniques from like car modeling. Try to saturate as much of that surface with the coarse. Ugh. Sunny. You gave me literally no space on my own chair. Also, I should actually be... all these parts should be far freaking away, because the particle spread on this is kind of crazy. Oh, it's fine, whatever, fuck it. Fuck it. It's a dirty build anyways. I am accepting just treating this as a learning experience. Oh shit, it's coffee. What's going on, my dude? No working on marathon art tonight, but I am working on this Gundam model. I see join of you now after I fix my mic, because for like the first 10 minutes or whatever, my microphone wasn't working. I hope you're doing well, by the way. So for anyone who wants to hop into the stream and catch up, while my audio was broken, what I'm doing tonight is I am trying to polish a bunch of armor pieces for the Zeta Gundam. I think it was, I pretty much finished this either at the turn of the new year or in February? I don't even remember. Jeez. It's probably February. It was probably February that I finished this build, and I was getting ready to shoot a turnaround video and some photos, and I realized, oh, I didn't. Well, first off, like, I was trying out semi-gloss and gloss paints on these model kits for the first time. When I do top coat, I usually do matte. This time I tried semi-gloss and gloss just to get experience with them. And by the way, they are so much harder to work with. It's just way harder to get a consistent coat. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell here. Where's the actual, like... Okay, here's probably the best. like if you guys look at this top one, there's a lot more micro texture within the reflection compared to this one down here. This gloss is much better, much more smooth. This one's kind of nasty. But I was gonna shoot my photos and video with this paint job like this. So I was like, fuck, I need to at least try and learn what I can do and fix it and clean it up and try to get it to this quality. So a while ago, I bought this electric drill type thing, and I have a bunch of polishing compounds going from coarse to fine to super fine into a finish. And then I also have this that I was trying out too. So I have a bunch of different compounds that I'm trying out to see if I can recover the surface of this. So that's what I'm working on. And then if I can show these two in comparison to each other. So this is untreated semi-gloss, and this is with a little bit of polish. So you can, if I can bring it closer. Anyways, these pieces up here, move these back up here. And then also, I'm just in the back of my mind, I'm like, I want to be done with this kit already. So, if I just half-ass it and just semi-gloss or polish some of the parts instead of doing everything. Oh, Jesus, stop it. So, let's see. Fuck, I really don't want to use my brushes yet. I'm not ready to. Should I keep just doing the... You know what, actually? Let's try. Let's just try elbow greasing the shit out of some stuff first. I don't know if you guys can see, but my dog is here. It's occupying my seat. Hey, Goose. So the enamel thinner is not too bad on picking up the Gunpla marker, actually. Just needs a little bit of force. I think it'd be better if I had actual lighter fluid. Yeah. Damn. Should get myself a can of Zippo fluid. Because now that this is kind of dry, it's not coming off. I'm doing okay. Could always do better, but I'm doing okay. I've been very mopey. I've been super mopey, and I've been trying. I've been trying for a while to pick myself back up. I've been doing some art again, but it's been taking me a while just to, just to output stuff. So I'm trying to take it a little bit slow. Like with this model kit too, like just working on it gave me so much PTSD that I put it down for another 2 months again. Oh shit, 4 viewers. Hi everyone. Maybe I'll use the brown instead because the brown is darker. I don't think the gray would do much too. So right now my issue is, I don't think you guys will be able to tell too much because it's such a small detail that's hard to capture on this shitty camera. But these black lines here, essentially, when I polish it, all of the excess material, all the excess compound from this, it kind of coagulates. It kind of clogs these lines, and so within these black lines, you'll be able to see like little specks of white where the compound is kind of building up. So I'm trying to find ways of getting rid of it. I can kind of use a toothpick to get rid of like, really easy flat surfaces like this. Or I can use like this little needle scribe tool to try and pick out like the little debris that gets caught in the lines. But doing these two methods really easily mars the surface. It easily damages it, so I don't want to go that method. The way I was originally trying to cover it back up is by using this pen, which is kind of like a felt tip panel liner, felt tip pen. Using this to fill in these black lines, but now the problem is when it's on the piece, I can't erase it without taking away the gloss coat, unless I have the right cleaning solution, which I kind of don't. That's the problem I have right now. So I'm switching this pen, the job of this pen, for this. Even though it's not black, it's brown. I'm hoping because it's brown. This one is gray. This one's obviously a lot darker, so it'll blend a little bit better. So that is my plan. Well, no, like it's not just that either. Like I'm pretty sure you not having a artistically trained eye doesn't help, but like I don't know, I just don't have like a good camera setup figured out. Like right now, this camera here is running off of my S22 Ultra, which speaking of, I need to plug it in so it doesn't die midstream. I'll be right back. Sunny, you can hang out and say hi to everyone. It's Sunny, everybody. Sunny, say hi. I might as well. I didn't want to use these yet, but I guess I have to. how dangerous of me putting a thing of water near all my computer stuff. That's asking for danger. Goose, you take up so much space. Take up so much space, Sonny. I'm not even using this yet, though. What am I doing? Oh no, I am. For this part here. But first off, is this polished enough to match with this? Yeah, I guess. Yes and no. Cover this back up. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these back in here first. I also need to be taking better care of my tools. Oh my gosh, there's so much work. So I'm going to give this one more polishing pass. Get a good amount of compound on this. And then okay, I don't think it's actually doing anything anymore. So that means I should move a grading compound. Oh god. So small. Such high RPM. Okay. I'm trying to see if I could pick that little thing off, but I cannot. Also, maybe I should move this camera over a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Oh, you guys can actually see what I'm... Because my hand is over here more. What if this wasn't closed all the way and I just freaking flung this bottle all over my desk? It's happened before. That fucking sucks. Dude, this swing sucks. I can't even tell how deep this is. Just a little bit. Yes, fill the gap. Okay, it's not bad. What I should really do is I should just pour out a bunch of that into another container. Or if I'm actually that upset with the final result, I can just freaking do weathering over it, cover up all my mistakes. Okay, I think I can call it on this piece. Nope, I cannot. Not yet. I need to clean up some of this. Yeah, I wish I had like a 4K camera or something that I can actually show off like this a lot better. I wish. I have multiple cameras, but they're all booty. what fell. Something fell. Something dropped. What was it? What was it? Fuck it, just full dip. Too much work dipping the jar every time. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I got brown all over it. Oopsie. Oh, this might not be good for the brush. Just keep it wet, I guess. Dang, 22 viewers? 22 people, well, not currently. There's only 2 of you. But I had 22 people, period. Hop in and out, that's pretty cool. It's pretty tight. I need to get tissue for this. You get tissue for this so I can wipe off the excess before I dunk this into the bin. Tomorrow I'll do an actual art stream with my Photoshop stuff. Which, speaking of, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. This is my cheat sheet, by the way, that I'm working on for model building. progress, obviously, but it's essentially going to be my roadmap per kit. Obviously, some stuff is going to, some bullets are going to change here and there per kit, but there's going to be like sections regarding like tools and materials and best practices with those. There's like this whole section I'm working on painting. There's going to be an spray painting section too, different types of paints and stuff like that, just so I can keep all of that in track when I do production. Also, like when I turn it into videos and photos, like what shots I should be looking out for and all that jazz. And I'm gonna just show this real quick. Some Photoshop. Let me put this underneath. Okay, so this is what I'll show off tomorrow. I have 2 paintings I'm working on, besides the actual concept art drawing for the destroyer. For the destroyer, I'm still finishing this text here. After that, I can pretty much call it quits on this image itself and work on the other stuff that pertains to this portion of that project. But here's the thief I'm doing based on the trailer. Same thing with the recon. They're the recreations of the trailers. So that's what I'll try and stream tomorrow. Alrighty. So anyways, I just put some panel line on those pieces, so what I'll do is I'll clean it up now. Should have just done this from the start. What time is it? 11:34. Oh, accept the mistakes and don't look back. Oh gosh, these pieces were sticking so hard earlier. Now they just don't want to stay. Funny how that happens. Also, next time I work on a kit, I just need to take it from start to finish. I keep working on kits with really long breaks in between, and it just fucks up the build quality so much when I do that. I need to stop doing that. Alright, guys, so can I show? Can you zoom? So once again, just comparing the two. But also, like, I realized the semi-gloss didn't look bad actually. Like, it's pretty close to gloss, but just a little bit shinier. And now because this is like gloss, the decals actually pop out way more. Do I have any more semi-gloss left? I don't think I do actually. If I had any semi-gloss left, I'd probably just freaking repaint this and just call it quits. Why'd I do this to myself? Because I said I wanted to learn. I said I wanted to learn how to do polishing and how to actually be decent at coating. Okay, but now the question is, can I take this arm apart? I don't think I can. I cannot, so I would have to freaking do polish on the entire thing. Wait, no. I'll actually just take it apart. Yeah, I think I will actually just try and isolate the blue pieces so I don't have to do as much polishing. I want to leave the white and the grays semi-gloss. I feel like if the entire thing is gloss, it'd be a little bit too much visually. From a personal standpoint too, like, I much prefer matte over gloss anyways. I feel like gloss has too much going on sometimes. Oh no, I cannot take apart this. Duh. I'm so sad about this. This blue frame, I totally forgot. Is it like pretty much one piece? No, it's gotta be two pieces. This blue frame is two pieces on the left and the right. But the problem is the rest of the leg, like this bottom frame part, is attached to the blue frame. So if I take apart the blue, I have to take apart this entire bottom and then this blue section, which is a little too much. Wilsaaan, how do you work smarter, not harder? I could mask it. I could mask some of it. Should I try that? I either have to polish the entire thing, which would take freaking forever, or I isolate the blue parts. I don't know. Well, let's experiment. Let's go ahead and take it apart. Might as well. I already took a step. Might as well try. Okay. Can that come off? Oh, this is so scary because this kid is a hand grenade. Oh, that's right. I forgot to get my thing to charge the phone. I'll be right back. What percent am I at? 29. That's not too bad. Hi, Sonny. Say hi to everyone. Hi, Sonny. Oh. My one of my deepest internal annoyances with building Gundam model kits, like I love building these things, obviously. But the thing I get most annoyed by is like, it's a personal problem. I want to assemble the kit and see what it looks like out of the box. Plus, I want to customize the shit out of it. But if you want to have it both ways, it's super tedious. Like, you know, I want to take photos of the kit untreated and treated. But for most kits, that means like you have to take it apart if you want like actual like real process photos. Come on, come on. This should just be a simple peel up. Yes. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, now that's isolated. I can mask that. Okay, so that's not too bad. No, this piece on the crotch. Let me zoom this back out since I'm doing disassembly. Okay, isolate all these blue parts. Can I take this apart off the back? Looks like I should be able to lift it off. Ah, but that's super risky. Because it's like such a core component. I think I can buff around it. Should take off this head though. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's so sketch. Maybe I shouldn't take off the head. That's so sketch. Also, like, I keep breaking this neck collar part. Yeah, now that looks bad. Why won't the head come off? Why is this ball joint so tight? There we go. Gosh, that's so scary to pull off. The only reason why I keep doing it is because I know it's doable. Can I break you apart this way? I don't think so. A really tight fit. Yeah, that one's too tight of a fit. I don't think I can split that. If that's the case, that's okay. I'll lift this entire section up. Come on, come on. Go, go. Yeah. There you go. Now that won't be too bad to polish. I can't get it to sit flush though. Is it supposed to sit flush? I feel like it's supposed to. Maybe, maybe not. That's fine. The most important thing is like the blue is relatively isolated so I can easily polish it. Okay. Now these parts. Yeah, when it comes to like painting on the model kits, I'm gonna have a hard time abstaining from putting the kit together before I paint it. That's like my biggest issue is like I just want to see like all the parts together before I paint everything. Why can I take this apart? Where do you split from? The other problem with taking long pauses too is you kind of forget how things are kind of assembled. Like I'm pretty sure these red armor pieces just lift off. Come on. Come on. Come on, please. Cha. E. 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 There we go. Okay, so from above is better. Closer to the elbow is where it comes off easier. I think that's where the anchor is kind of. Nope. Just kidding. It just happened. That is where the anchor is, but that just also happened to be loose enough to come off easier. Why is this one not coming apart? Please, sir. There we go, a little bit. Also, if I wasn't wearing gloves, I'd be damaging this way more. Oh, jeez, why won't you come off? Come on. No. Come on, peace. Come on. I cannot do it, guys. I'm having trouble. Step bro, help. I'm stuck. Why? Why won't you come apart? Fine, I'll do it that way. Whoa, that is not a safe way to come apart. That could have been danger. Jesus. Hi. Hi, other viewers. Hey there, kids. Hey there, kids. If y'all didn't know, today's actually my birthday. I turned 35 today. I'm a frickin' unk. Please. Please, sir. Please. Come on. Off you go. Come on. Yes. Okay. I don't know why the other one decided to come off in an entire piece and in this leg. Okay. Makes sense. Sure. Sure. This is the piece that's finished. Okay. Look at this Gundam head. This is one of my favorite Gundam faces. I'll master showing stuff in front of the camera eventually one day, guys. One day. Today is not that day. Okay. This off. This off. I want to give those blue pieces as... Oh, shit. This piece broke off again. Like, I've actually glued this piece up here, and it's broken multiple times. You guys... I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but... This piece is kind of like marred up. Nah. I'll practice it. I'll keep practicing. Now I think I also have to polish the red, all the red bits. Or nah? No, I should, because the red on the wings and the shield are also gloss. So to make it consistent, I should also do... Well, at least that came off pretty easily. What about this one? Will you come off easy too? I don't think so. Let's sketch. That's actually kind of scary. How does this come apart? So the ankle guard lifts off. Okay. And now this part of the leg. Is it a C-clip? It might be a C-clip. Or should I consult the manual? This is so scary and stressful. Oh, I'm breaking the toothpick. Okay. Me. How am I gonna split this? How are you put together? I may need to consult the manual. Yeah, I cannot tell what's going on in there. So the red part pulls out directly from under. But it's hard to separate because there's like no leverage. Just gotta keep wiggling like this, I guess. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, it's coming apart now. There we go. Alright, good thing I didn't keep doing what I was doing earlier. How long have I been going for? An hour and 20. Fine, I'll leave it in. That's cool. Where is this? No, that's fine. It's already apart. Don't worry about it. Oh, why won't you come off? Come on. I didn't glue you, dude. Nope, I did not glue you. At least I don't think so. All you off, all you off. Ah, the thing that sucks about building Gundam models on this setup is I can't immediately game. If I wanted to play anything right now, I have to go through like a whole half hour of cleaning my desk. No, I'll let this soak long enough. I should take it out and leave it out. I want this. It is my birthday today. Or it's gonna be, oh, it's not anymore. It was my birthday yesterday. Yep, turned 35. And today's actually my dog's birthday. I actually picked him up because his birthday was, one of the reasons why I picked him up was because his birthday was right after mine.
Sonny, happy birthday. Do you want a snack?
Actually, you didn't even go potty yet. Should let you out for your before sleeps pee. God damn it, dude! This foot is so freaking hard to separate. You go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's gotta come apart at some point. Like, it's already pretty much freaking off. Why won't you just